Army Medic Private First Class Daniel Freeman was a conscientious objector who refused to carry a weapon during Vietnam due to his religious beliefs. His unit initially ridiculed him, calling him a coward and refusing to trust him. During a brutal firefight, Daniel's unit was pinned down with multiple casualties. While other soldiers sought cover, Daniel ran through enemy fire to reach wounded men, dragging them to safety one by one. He made 7 trips into the kill zone, unarmed and unprotected, saving soldiers who had mocked him days before. Daniel was shot twice, but continued treating the wounded until he collapsed from blood loss. He survived and was awarded the Medal of Honor, though he asked the army not to publicize it out of humility. 50 years later, Daniel was in hospice care when his room filled with elderly men, the soldiers he had saved. One of them, now a grandfather, said, "Danny, I called you a coward. I was wrong. You showed us what real courage looks like. Convictions so strong you'd die for them, but compassion so deep you'd save the people who hated you for having those convictions." Another veteran added, "You refused to kill but not to serve. You refused a weapon but not responsibility. You taught us that strength comes in many forms." Daniel, weak but smiling, said, "I did what my faith required." You would have done the same. They stayed with him until he passed, and at his funeral, 12 veterans served as pallbearers. The oldest one said in his eulogy, "Daniel Freeman showed us that you don't need a weapon to be a warrior. You need courage, conviction, and compassion." He had all 3 in abundance. Daniel's Medal of Honor was donated to a museum with a plaque that reads, "True courage is living by your principles, even when everyone around you demands you abandon them, and serving those who misunderstand you anyway." His story became required reading at combat medic schools, teaching new generations that heroism comes in many forms and that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stay true to yourself while serving others.